The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The horizon stretches far and wide, much like the potential within each of us. Every monumental achievement begins not with a step, but with a belief so strong, it pierces through the fog of doubt that often shrouds our minds. Remember, self-belief is the spark that lights the dark, the very essence that can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. So challenge your doubts today and ignite your inner fire. Obstacles don't block the path, they are the path. Imagine a world where every challenge is nothing but an invitation to step up, a secret door to personal growth and unparalleled achievements. This isn't just a fantasy. For many, it's a lived reality, a philosophy that transforms lives. Take, for example, the story of Eliana, who was born into poverty in a small village. The odds were stacked against her from the start, but instead of succumbing to despair, she saw her financial struggles as a catalyst for ambition. She studied by candlelight, her eyes set not on the darkness that surrounded her, but on the bright future she was determined to build. Today, Eliana is the founder of a tech company that brings educational resources to underserved communities around the world. Her obstacles didn't just shape her journey, they paved it. Then there's Michael, who lost the use of his legs in an accident at the age of 21. This brutal twist of fate could have been a full stop in his story. However, Michael chose to rewrite the script. He turned to sports, pushing his limits until he became a Paralympic swimmer. Each stroke in the pool was a fight against his physical limitations, a testament to his unyielding spirit. Michael didn't just overcome his obstacles, he made them the rungs of the ladder on his climb to glory. And let's not forget Aisha, who faced immense cultural barriers when she voiced her dream of becoming an engineer. Every discouraging word could have deterred her, but Aisha used them as fuel to ignite her resolve. She excelled academically and went on to patent several innovative engineering solutions. For Aisha, every no was just another reason to say yes to her ambitions. These stories remind us that the hurdles we encounter are not merely obstacles. They are opportunities. Opportunities to prove how resilient, ambitious, and capable we really are. Remember, every challenge is a stepping stone to your success. Persistence can change failure into extraordinary achievement. In the grand tapestry of human endeavor, persistence emerges as the golden thread. It's the relentless force that pushes through the thickest barriers of failure to sow a pattern of success. Take, for example, the story of Thomas Edison. His quest to invent a viable electric light bulb was not an overnight success. It was an arduous journey marked by over 1,000 failures. Yet Edison's unyielding commitment to his vision exemplifies the quintessential power of persistence. Each failure was not a signal to stop, but a step closer to triumph. His famous quote, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," echoes the essence of persistence. Consider also J.K. Rowling, who sat with her manuscript for Harry Potter, rejected by 12 publishing houses. Each rejection could have been a reason to give up, to silence the magic. However, her belief in the story's worth and her refusal to let go of her dreams eventually led to a series that enchanted the world. Rowling's persistence transformed her from a struggling single mother to one of the most beloved authors in literary history. Persistence is not merely about continuing in the face of adversity. It's about adapting and learning. It's about embracing each setback as a lesson that paves the way to success. This was vividly demonstrated by Michael Jordan, who was once cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of bowing out, he used that failure as fuel to work harder. His persistence not only reinstated him on the team, but also propelled him to become one of the greatest basketball players of all time. So, why is persistence so powerful? It's because it breeds resilience. It transforms the sting of defeat into the strength to persevere. It teaches that the path to success is not a sprint, but a marathon. Remember, every failure carries with it the seed of an equivalent success. Let your failures be your motivation, not your setbacks. Potential is a beautiful mystery. You never know how much you have until you try your hardest. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The air is filled with a salty tang of possibility, and the horizon stretches endlessly, beckoning you to explore. This ocean represents the uncharted waters of your own potential. Often the depths of this ocean remain unexplored, simply because the shore feels safe, comfortable and familiar, yet it is beyond the comforting embrace of the shore where one truly discovers the breadth of their abilities. Each time you dare to step into new experiences, each time you push beyond the boundaries of what you believe is possible, you dip your toes into this vast ocean of potential. Think of the greatest achievers in history. Was it comfort that spurred their discoveries and achievements? Rarely so. More often it was their willingness to venture into unknown territories, to challenge the status quo and to face the discomfort of the unexplored that marked their path to greatness. They didn't settle for what they knew they could do. They reached for what they hoped they could achieve. Now consider the personal arenas in life waiting for this kind of exploration. It could be learning a new skill, changing a career path, or even pursuing a long-held passion. The initial steps might feel daunting, the risks might seem too great, but the growth and the discoveries waiting on the other side are worth the leap. It is in the act of testing our limits that we expand them. Every challenge faced and every barrier overcome is not just a victory in itself, but a revelation of previously hidden capacities. The comfort zone, while cozy, often confines. It is only when we step out of it that we stretch the canvas of our lives to accommodate new possibilities. So take that step. Embrace the uncertainty that comes with new challenges. It is in these moments, amid the trials and the tests, that the true extent of your potential is unveiled. Dare to step out of your comfort zone. That's where the magic happens. A goal properly set is halfway reached. Imagine standing at the base of a mountain, gazing up at its peak, piercing the sky. The journey to the top might seem daunting, yet it all begins with one clear, defined step forward. This is the essence of effective goal setting. Just as a mountaineer uses a map to chart a course to the summit, setting clear, achievable goals lays down a path to personal and professional triumphs. The first step in this journey is specificity. A goal should be as clear as crystal. Vague aspirations like "I want to be successful" transform into powerful intentions when refined into "I aim to complete my novel by the end of this year." This specificity acts as a compass, guiding each step forward and keeping the destination in clear view. Next, ensure that these goals are measurable. How will you know when you have reached your summit? If the goal is to enhance professional skills, define what success looks like. Is it acquiring a new certification or perhaps mastering a new software program? Measuring progress is crucial, as it provides motivation and a sense of achievement along the way. But what about the steep slopes and unexpected storms? Here, adaptability and resilience play their parts. Setting milestones along the way can help manage larger goals into more manageable segments, making the journey less overwhelming. Celebrate each small victory. These are the encouragements needed to keep climbing. Moreover, accountability cannot be overlooked. Sharing goals with a mentor or a peer group creates a network of support and motivation. They are your team of Sherpas who ensure you're equipped and encouraged throughout your ascent. And remember the power of why. Your reason for setting these goals is your ultimate driving force. It's the wind at your back that pushes you forward when the climb gets tough. Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. As you forge ahead, let each step be purposeful and your ambitions as high as the peaks you aim to conquer. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. Imagine the journey to success as a garden. Each day, the habits you cultivate are like seeds you plant in the soil of your future. Some seeds grow into flourishing plants, while others might falter along the way. The key is choosing the right seeds and nurturing them daily. Positive habits are those seeds of greatness. Whether it's rising early to seize the day, dedicating time to learn something new, or simply allocating moments for self-reflection, these small actions compound over time. They align closely with both personal and professional aspirations, acting as the building blocks for long-term achievements. Think of each habit as a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life. Alone, a single stroke might seem inconsequential, but together they create a vibrant tableau of success and fulfillment. By fostering habits that resonate with your deepest goals, you prepare yourself to not only meet but exceed your own expectations. Start building habits today that will lead to a successful tomorrow. And now that you've journeyed through these principles, it's time to take action. Begin by stoking the flames of self-belief. then leap over the barriers that life throws your way. Embrace persistence. It's your most loyal companion on the path to success. Unlock your untapped potential and set ambitious goals. Cultivate habits that foster positivity and growth. Each step is a building block towards your grand vision. Step forward with courage and conviction. Your best days are just ahead. Start your journey today.